Edge Talks. Unfiltered. Unstoppable.
यू आर ऑलवेज कॉन्फिडेंट। घर से आप तैयार हो क्या आओ, ऐसा देखो अपने आप को मिरर में, ऐसा लगेगा ना यार आज कुछ तो लग रहा हूँ। सक्सेस फॉर मी इज हैप्पीनेस। आई हैड डिसाइडेड कि मुझे रियल एस्टेट ही करना है। हमारे रियल एस्टेट में बोलते हैं कि एक डील जो आदमी का लाइफ बदल देता है ना, एक डील। हम इंडियंस के लिए ना टाइम क्या है मालूम है? जब हमारे पास पैसा है।
राइट।
हम तब स्पेंड करते जब हमारा मूड है। हमारे पास पैसे तो है, हमारे पास मूड है तो हम ले लेते। अगर आज मुझे कुछ खरीदना है, पैसा है, मैं चले जाऊंगा लेने। पहले जो हमने बोला एक का दो क्या आप बेच के तो निकल गए ना, आपने प्रॉफिट कमा लिया, इट्स डन, इट्स गॉन। बट ये जो कंसिस्टेंट रिटर्न है ना तब आएगा जब आपने लिया और आपने उसको रेंट पे कर दिया। दुबई में क्या है ना, एवरेज रिटर्न ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट 8 to 10%। प्लस यहाँ पे टैक्स है, वहाँ पे देयर इज नो टैक्स। आपको किसी को गवर्नमेंट को देने की जरूरत ही नहीं।
Hi everyone, this is your host Ambika Arora and I welcome you to the latest episode of Edge Talks. Today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Naresh Golapalli, a Chief Sales Officer and या हम ये भी कह सकते हैं an absolute powerhouse in Dubai's real estate industry. Welcome sir, how are you doing?
Thank you so much. I am fine. How are you?
I'm great, thank you for asking.
No problem.
All right, ज़्यादा टाइम ज़ाया ना करते हुए हम
जी।
सीधा क्वेश्चंस पे आ जाते हैं.
Please.
Let's go. What's the first thing you do in the morning before stepping into the sales mode?
पहले तो मैं वापस हो जाता हूँ once I get up. So usually my day, I'll tell you how my day starts. So मैं खुद से उठ नहीं पाता हूँ. I'm every day I get wake up by my daughter.
Oh.
So because my son when he's going to school, so my wife she goes down to drop him to the school. So वो क्या करती है, उसको मेरे बाजू में रख के चली जाती है. And she starts playing with me. And
Okay.
then that's how I get up. And then I just go to gym, do some workout, come back. That's my normal routine. And it takes around 2 hours for me to get ready the moment I get up. From then it takes 2 hours for me to get ready and leave for office.
That is actually the
Yeah.
best way to wake
Yeah,
up by
yeah.
your kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to do when you're with your family?
In the house or outside the house?
Both?
So first thing is this itself is a favorite thing that you're with your family.
True that.
Okay. For me as an individual, what I love is when I'm with my family, I would always want them to ask what they want. And it makes me happy when I fulfill what they want.
Absolutely.
And spending time with them it's my favorite time. There is no plan. When I'm with my entire family, we don't plan anything, where we are going, what we are doing. In the end, we'll end up spending. In the end, we do that. All thanks to Dubai. We do that.
All right, okay. Has your family been a big influence on the person you are today?
Yes.
How so?
Overall, see, it completely depends on my lifestyle. And it does not start from the day I started my journey in Dubai. It starts from the day when I was where I grew up. I won't say slum area, but a mediocre area which was in India, in Mumbai. And since then, I had learned a lot of things. Our life journey changed. The kind of environment I was staying there, it was completely different. Now it is different. Sometimes when I look back and think about those life, it's very difficult for me to also understand how I made it till here. But it's all because of my family, friends, their blessings, support, all those things are there.
Did you get the support when you started your career first?
Starting my career or starting my work, starting to work in my life, it was, to be honest, it was not a choice. So my dad was working for a company, a service industry.
Okay.
And apparently my dad got retired. And I was in a mindset of continuing my education. So I wanted to join Navy. I was there for 6 years in Sea Cadet.
All right.
But I wanted to do something better, bigger in those lines. But I could not do because to continue in the naval area where I wanted to go, there was a heavy education required.
Right.
But to continue that education, there was a lot of money required, which at that particular time, my family was not able to afford. But still, we managed. We managed to, my father managed me to complete my education. So when the entire situation created कि मैं अभी education I would not be able to continue by my family expense, then I decided that I will start working. But एक चीज था मेरे दिमाग में कि once I while I'm working making money, I will continue my education. I will complete my education. That's how what I did. I completed my graduation. Then I completed my masters.
Okay.
While I was working. Masters तो खैर मैंने I completed when I was making good money.
Okay.
But then later I thought master is a normal degree which everybody has today. You go to Dubai, you will find anyone in the company. If you ask him what's your qualification, bare minimum will be masters. But मेरा क्या था ना, I wanted to be little different. यार education में भी सारे चीजों में ना. So I was always reporting to some educated people, big, heavy educated. There I understood there are certain institute in India which is a well-respected institute, knowledgeable institute. वहाँ से ना, you always see been there, done that people coming out from that institute. IIM institute. So मैंने decide किया था कि I will do something from IIM. That's where मैंने मेरे एक leader थे, उनका नाम नहीं लूँगा मैं. मैंने उनसे पूछा, उन्होंने मुझे गाइड किया, उन्होंने बोला मुझे Naresh, you should do it. Looking at your personality and your way you're working, you should do this course. It's the leadership program from IIM which I completed. Okay. It was last year. And that changed a lot of things in me. So that's how my family supported me in every way it was required.
It is actually very crucial to have your family support.
True. Yeah, absolutely.
Next question.
Please.
What was your first job and did you ever imagine you'd end up in real estate?
See, honestly, I remember my first job. So it was during, I think everybody does it. It's moreover the vacation time. आपने एक exam दे दिया, before the result comes, you always try to do some part-time job to make some money. So there was this industry job where my job was to sit right below a machine where I need to emboss a brand name on a steel plate.
Oh.
Like push, brand name, clear, and then we give it to the compliance team to see whether it's the right one. हमारा target हुआ करता था. We used to do some 1,500. We should emboss on the steel. But it was a part-time job हम करते थे. But then I started slowly, steadily. मुझे ना front line आने का वो था dream always. I wanted a job where I will interact with the clients directly. So then I started my journey with retail. यहाँ पे एक company है, it's called Vijay Sales.
Yeah.
Which came to Delhi now, but they had their footprint main in Mumbai.
Alright.
So I was from the core team. When I joined Vijay Sales, there were I think around 8 branches, but now there are more than 100 branches. So वहाँ पे मैंने चालू किया अपना काम. But during the course of working in Vijay Sales, जब मैं client से बात करता था तो वहाँ पे एक बंदा हुआ करता था. उसने बोला, boss, you communicate well with the client, you should join call center. मैंने फिर call center किया उनके कहने पे. But while I was working for a call center, then people told me you should go out of India now. India के बाहर बहुत पैसे हैं. But किसी ने मुझे गाइड किया था, you should go Dubai. Dubai was a rising country at that point. Even now, I always advise a lot of people, if you want to make good amount of money, you should always come to Dubai. Then when I was planning to go to Dubai, I was very clear कि मुझे जाना है real estate में ही. I was very clear. I was in fact clear which company I want to join. That was Damac.
Okay.
और मैंने अपना career वहीं से चालू किया. And when I started my journey in Damac, initial phase was very tough because it was a new platform for me, plus new country, new people, a lot of things were there. But yeah, I had decided कि मुझे real estate ही करना है.
Okay.
Yeah.
One word your team would use to describe your leadership style, what would it be?
Basically अगर कोई देखेगा भी ना ये वीडियो, they know my answer. I am a very fun-loving guy, and I am a people's man. मैं अपने टीम के लिए ही हूँ. I mean, I will only work with my team. Even today, at this level also, I prefer to have lunch with my team. Even today, there are a lot of people जो ये वीडियो देखेंगे ना वो हंसेंगे जरूर. मैं आज भी जब ऑफिस जाता हूँ ना तो सुबह टाई मेरे टीम से पूछ के पहनता हूँ कि कौन सा अच्छा लग रहा है. That's how I do.
Okay. What's one recent win या milestone जो आप हमसे शेयर करना चाहेंगे जो आपको लगा होगा yes we made it?
यार वो एक in life हमारे रियल एस्टेट में बोलते हैं कि एक डील जो आदमी का लाइफ बदल देता है ना, एक डील. सो दैट वन डील विच वी डिड ऑन 26th of December 2021, that deal changed life for everyone. And I would proudly say that हमारे जो चेयरमैन है मिस्टर अंकुर अग्रवाल, he was the one who created that deal for
Okay.
us, and I'm happy to say that I was part of that deal. And so I will give you the number also. That deal was in Indian currency roughly 600 crores. One deal, 600 crores. That changed the life.
Damn. Okay. How would you describe the current momentum of the Dubai real estate market in 2025?
See, Dubai real estate market is at peak now. When I say peak, it's a promising market, opportunity market. It's a time to enter. You know, when today anybody buys a property, they should always think of one thing. How is it easy for them to exit? Buying is very easy. Anybody sitting here, standing here can buy today. But exit is very important. Dubai market today is at a promising stage where if you enter today is an entry point. Exit का time नहीं है अभी, entry का point है, time है. The moment you entry now, you just have to wait. It's all about timings. Wait and watch. You will always find offers coming and going. So today you buy a property, let's say at $1 million. There will be a time today this property will be at 1.1, 1.2. But this property has a power and strength to reach up till $1.5 million also. It depends on you whether how you take that journey. एक टाइम ऐसा भी आएगा, it will go to 1.2, 1.5, it can come back to 1.2 also.
Okay.
Then it will go back to 1.5. But you need to understand as a smart investor when you are exiting. And for that reason, there are a lot of channel partners in the market. जो मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि in every deal you should have a channel partner.
Okay.
You should never come directly to a developer. Bring somebody in between. You know why? So buying is easy, but tomorrow all the legal obligation, if you want to rent out the apartment, sell the apartment, or do whatever you want, you need to have a right person in between. That's why I always recommend anybody, please get the channel partner in every deal. It is required.
मुझे बहुत सारी insights मिल रही है by the way आपसे.
Thank you.
Alright, what unique factors make the UAE as a whole such a lucrative market for the global investors today?
See, UAE is a friendly market. And when I say friendly, apart from friendly, security-wise, it's the best market.
Okay.
You know, there is a transparency in every rules and regulation. आज अगर आप real estate के rules and regulation देखेंगे ना, it is transparent. The RERA came from UAE to India.
Okay.
RERA जो real estate rules and authorities हैं, it came from Dubai to India, in UAE market to India. वहाँ पे everything is documented. Everything is by law. You know, you cannot go against the law for transaction. In India, I'm sure there will be certain transactions जो against भी जाता है. वहाँ पे ऐसा है ही नहीं. Every developer, when they launch a project, they have to have escrow account. Escrow is basically an account. जैसे आपका एक project है, BMW का एक project है. If you are a buyer, you will not pay to BMW. You will pay to your project.
Okay.
So आप सेफ हो, आप मुझे पैसा नहीं दे रहे हो, आप आपके प्रोजेक्ट पे पैसा लगा रहे हो. और वहाँ का लॉ इतना सिंपल है और इतना ट्रांसपेरेंट है कि एक डेवलपर जब एस्क्रो अकाउंट खोलेगा वो इजीली नहीं खोल सकता. उसको एस्क्रो खोलने के लिए बिल्डिंग का जो टोटल कॉस्ट होता है, आउट ऑफ दैट अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 20% ऑफ द वैल्यू ही हैज टू गिव इट टू द गवर्नमेंट फर्स्ट टू ओपन द बैंक अकाउंट. एक माइंडसेट ये भी होगा कि डेवलपर के पास पैसा है, बिकॉज लेट्स से द बिल्डिंग वैल्यू इज $1 billion. नाउ $1 billion पे 20% which is roughly $200 million he has to pay to the bank, to the government to open an escrow account. वो ओपन होगा, उसके बाद कस्टमर फील सिक्योर्ड, यार आई एम पेइंग टू माय पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट. दैट्स हाउ ट्रांसपेरेंट दुबई मार्केट इज. द रूल्स आर अमेजिंग. Trust me.
Okay. Russell Khamae is gaining a lot of attention today, like lately, especially with the projects like Wynn Resorts, right?
Correct.
Why do you think it's the next big investment destination?
See, Ras Al Khaimah, so there are a lot of reason why Ras Al Khaimah is one of the best destination now. I am not saying because I work for BMW, but I am a resident of Dubai,
Okay.
UAE. आज मैं भी अगर फैमिली के साथ स्टेकेशन के लिए जा रहा हूँ रास अल खैमा, आज मुझे भी डिफिकल्टी होती है होटल बुक करने बिकॉज द ऑक्यूपेंसी रेट इज टू मच नाउ.
Okay.
It's always occupied. I am not able to get the hotel which I want to go. But in the end, I'll end up buying a hotel जो मिल गया मुझे. But ठीक है. Now, see, there is a study. The study is, this goes basically for all the investor who are watching this. So basically आज के डेट में अगर आप देखोगे, ये मेरे चेयरमैन ने हमको समझाया था, आज के डेट में आप दुनिया के कोई भी कंट्री में जाओ, देयर इज अ हिस्ट्री, द ओनली कंट्री जहाँ पे कैपिटल वाज अप्रिशिएटेड 37 टाइम. टुडे यू बाय अ प्रॉपर्टी हियर, लेट्स से फॉर $1 million, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2 million होगा. एक ऐसा कंट्री है जो 1 million का सीधा 37 million हो गया था, दैट इज 37 टाइम. इट वाज मकाओ एंड इट हैपेंड ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ कसिनो. एंड टुडे यूएई गवर्नमेंट इतने मतलब दे आर सो फ्रेंडली, दे आर सो ट्रांसपेरेंट. उन्होंने अनाउंस कर दिया है देयर इज अ कसिनो व्हिच इज कमिंग, अ लीगल कसिनो इन यूएई व्हिच विल कम इन रास अल खैमा कॉल्ड विन कसिनो. इट विल बी एज बिग एज लास वेगस. वो कसिनो की वजह से आई एम नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग 37x नाउ. अगर एक 3x भी आ जाएगा ना, एवरी इंडियन इन्वेस्टर इज हैप्पी. मिलियन का 3 मिलियन करके दूंगा तो दे विल बी हैप्पी.
Right. Okay. How is BMW Developments positioned to tap into the rising potential of Ras Al Khaimah?
See, I'll tell you, B&W Development, they did their homework before anyone else can do. Trust me. ये हमारा एक प्लस पॉइंट है. हमारे चेयरमैन ने ना, जब ये मकाओ वाली जो स्टोरी मैंने आपको बताया, जो रियल नंबर स्टोरी है, उसके बाद उन्होंने ना, उनको जब पता चला देयर इज अ कसिनो व्हिच इज अप्रूव्ड फॉर यूएई गवर्नमेंट and that is coming in Al Marjan Island of Ras Al Khaimah, the first thing he did was he went for a drive वहाँ पे देखने के लिए कौन सा प्लॉट अवेलेबल है.
Okay.
I will give you the number. He bought the first plot for 100 dirham per square feet. Today there is no plot below 600 dirham per square feet in that particular land parcel. Imagine the kind of homework our chairman has done. You know, so Ras Al Khaimah is, for us, again, it was a land of opportunity. हालांकि the entire UAE and Dubai is a land of opportunity, but Ras Al Khaimah today is into two when it comes to land of opportunity.
Okay. For the first time investors, newbies like me, why is now the right time to consider property investment in Dubai or RAK?
हम इंडियंस के लिए ना टाइम क्या है मालूम है? जब हमारे पास पैसा है.
Right.
हम तब स्पेंड करते जब हमारा मूड है. हमारे पास पैसे तो है, हमारे पास मूड है तो हम ले लेते हैं. वी डोंट लुक एट ऑफर्स. इफ यू आस्क मी ऑनेस्टली, अगर आज मुझे कुछ खरीदना है, पैसा है, मैं चले जाऊंगा लेने. मुझे ऑफर, चलो ऑफर इज अ एडेड एडवांटेज, ठीक है, इट्स अ, बोलते ना, चेरी ऑन द केक, बट मुझे लेना है. बट सिंपल क्वेश्चन व्हिच आई यूजुअली आस्क फॉर एनी क्लाइंट हु टेल्स मी आई एम अ फर्स्ट टाइम इन्वेस्टर, इट्स अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन. हैव यू इन्वेस्टेड इन इंडिया? अच्छा, you never invest in India?
No.
Okay. Let's say you plan to invest in India. What will be your condition, or what you want to happen with that investment? आपका end result क्या है? या तो double triple, right? There are two angles. One is you buy a property for, let's say, 1 million. After a certain time, this should become 2 million or 3 million or 4 million. Correct?
Correct.
एक हो गया ये. Second होता है कि आपने 1 million का property लिया. अब मुझे annually उसका 10% या 15% आते रहना चाहिए जब तक मैं हूँ.
Okay.
जो आपने पहले जो हमने बोला, एक का दो गया, आप बेच के तो निकल गए ना, आपने प्रॉफिट कमा लिया, इट्स डन, इट्स गॉन. बट ये जो कंसिस्टेंट रिटर्न है ना, तब आएगा जब आपने लिया और आपने उसको रेंट पे कर दिया, एयरबीएनबी पे कर दिया, तो 10 to 15% आपको आता रहेगा. दुबई में क्या है ना, एवरेज रिटर्न ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट इज 8 to 10%. एवरेज. यहाँ पे 1% है, 1.5%. प्लस यहाँ पे टैक्स है, वहाँ पे देयर इज नो टैक्स. योर रिटर्न इज योर, एंटायर मनी इज योर्स. आपको किसी को, गवर्नमेंट को देने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. आपने प्रॉपर्टी खरीदा, प्रॉपर्टी के बेसिस पे यू कैन ओपन अ बैंक अकाउंट. टुडे यू बाय अ प्रॉपर्टी, ओपन अ बैंक अकाउंट, आपका जितना भी इनकम आता है यू कीप इन दैट बैंक अकाउंट. नाउ दैट मनी यू कैन ब्रिंग इट बैक टू इंडिया, और if you want, let's say you have a children, they are moving to Canada, London, anywhere, use that money for their education. Nobody stops you. You know, it's your money.
It's actually the best part.
Yeah,
honestly. Yeah. You're known for leading from the front. How would you describe your leadership style, basically?
I like to go with my team always. You know, I am not a person who will go alone. Leading, I mean, addressing people, talking to people, giving a brief alone, it's okay. But when it comes to finishing a task, I always believe in teamwork. मेरा कैसा है ना, I like to delegate things. अब मुझे मान के चलो, फॉर एन एग्जांपल, देयर इज अ सर्टेन नंबर गिवन टू मी बाय माय चेयरमैन टू अचीव. I will distribute that numbers within my team. I know अगर किसी का strength है out of 100 to do 30, I will train him, I will motivate him for 30%. There is somebody who is, let's say, for 5%. I will train, motivate that person from 5 to 20 or a 10. 30 is a good number, so मैं उसको ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करूँगा, 30 तक ही रहने दूँगा. जो 5 it is too less for me. I will ask him to increase, him or her, to increase, work more. So that's how I do, basically. I don't do my job alone. I do with my team completely.
Best part about that. What drives your approach to sales, especially in a competitive market like Dubai?
Money. Money is something which drives me. देखिए, so the kind of lifestyle I've lived in India, the kind of lifestyle my parents have lived in India, एक चीज आई एम श्योर कि वो लाइफस्टाइल मुझे वापस नहीं चाहिए. यू नो, आई वांट मी, माय फैमिली एंड पीपल वर्किंग विद मी टू मेक लॉट ऑफ मनी, टू लिव देयर लाइफ. सो देयर इज ऑलवेज अ क्वालिटी, अ स्टैंडर्ड, a quality of life you should live. Everybody wants to wear Rolex, everybody wants to wear branded stuff, everybody wants to drive a luxury car, everybody wants to live in luxury house, everybody wants to travel. ये तब फुलफिल होगा आपके पास पैसा होगा. तो यू कैन बी, यू नो, एज एजुकेटेड एज कैन अ बिग, बट स्टिल इफ यू डोंट हैव मनी, द आंसर इज यू डोंट हैव मनी. मैंने एमबीए किया है, I have done, let's say, I am everything, but if I don't have money, I will not be able to book ticket. But if I have money, I will be able to book tickets. So money is important. Money has, see, money is the key factor. Family. So these are the two key factors in my life, which has always given me that push to go ahead.
I totally understand and relate to it. What qualities do you believe make a great salesperson in today's real estate landscape?
There are a lot of angles. There are a lot of quality an individual can have, and it's always a combination. Let's say someone is good at looks, someone is good at talks, someone is good at both. It's a combination. So for me, everybody, so any individual needs to work on his strength. Weakness है तो वो पीछे हमेशा चला ही जाएगा. But if there is a strength, he needs to expose that strength more. जैसे I love to talk, you know, and I love to sell. I cannot work for customer service, never. अगर customer service भी होगा ना, मैं आगे जाके कुछ ना कुछ बेच दूंगा. तो वो जैसे I am completely into sales. तो what I feel is every individual, whatever strength they have, they should encash that strength. There are a lot of people who are shy on the camera, including me. I am also shy. But वो होता है ना, एक बार, दो बार, तीन बार, you try, then no, you will be. It's a normal routine for you. It's normal. That's what I want.
करके आता है.
Yeah, you at least try. One step, you know.
Okay. How do you keep your team aligned, motivated, and consistently closing high-value deals?
See, I always lead with an example. I always lead with examples. Myself, I always tell my team that I want each and every one of you, at least, if not better than me, मेरे जैसे तो हो जाओ. At least live the lifestyle I stay. Like, you will never see me not completely ready.
Okay.
You will never see me. Anytime you come to office, if I am not completely ready, मैं office आऊँगा ही नहीं. I am always ready. Trust me. ये dialogue लड़कियों का होना चाहिए. But मैं बता रहा हूँ, I am always ready. मुझे, I mean, small thing like shave, suit also full. I am full decked up always. तो मैं हमेशा मेरी टीम को यही बोलता हूँ कि you should carry yourself. अगर आप हैंडसम या ब्यूटीफुल लग रहे हो ना, आपका काम करने का मजा ही अलग है. यू आर ऑलवेज कॉन्फिडेंट. घर से आप तैयार होके आओ, ऐसा देखो अपने आप को मिरर में, ऐसा लगेगा ना यार आज कुछ तो लग रहा हूँ. यू विल वर्क इन दैट वे. ट्रस्ट मी.
मजा आ जाता है.
मजा आ जाता
उस
है.
अकॉर्डिंग ड्रेस अप करके आओ तो आपका मोटिव भी फुल होता है.
100%. Yes.
Right. Okay. What advice would you like to give to young professionals looking to thrive in real estate?
For each and every young professional who wants to make their career in real estate or they plan to come to real estate, my advice to them is first complete your education. Don't just run behind money. First complete your education and then slowly, steadily start thinking about real estate. Real estate is a career where there is no limit of money, that everybody agrees. It's a proven record. But some youngster who wants to make their career in real estate, first they should focus on their education. Once they complete their education, they should work on grooming themselves. It can be looks, it can be the way they communicate, everything. This is what I can recommend the youngsters.
All right. BMW Developments is rapidly becoming a known name.
Yes.
Right? What's the core vision driving this growth?
For brand BMW, हमारा vision जो है ना, हमारा chairman है. If you ask me honestly,
Okay.
our chairman, he is a person. I've always seen him positive. Always. अगर वो, if he himself is also demotivated ना, वो जब आपसे बात करते हैं ना, वो he will never show you that he is little bit down. He will always talk like chin up, confidently, and he is a person who aspired to become one of the top leading developers of UAE. And eventually we will become, definitely. But so हमारा जो BMW का vision है ना, we want to be into the top 10 developers of the UAE market.
Okay.
And it is all, our chairman, the team, the soldiers who are there in Dubai and here. And one day definitely we will do it, for sure.
I'm definitely sure about it.
Thank you.
Okay. What sets BMW apart from other players in the UAE real estate space?
So we are a very boutique developers. We have just entered the market, and we have also disrupted the market now.
Right.
By entering in 1.5 years today. If you look at any other brands in Dubai and look at BMW, the visibility of BMW is far better than any developer you see in Dubai. I would say it can, starting from the road, we are there on all the buses. Catch a flight, you sit in Emirates, see the video, हमारा video आ जाएगा. You land Dubai airport, you will see our picture everywhere. So visibility wise, we are there. It's just that now it's a time where we deliver our product. It's a time when people start knowing about our brand, our product, the delivery.
Okay.
So that's our vision.
All right. As a CSO, how do you balance aggressive sales targets with long-term brand building?
Long-term brand building.
Yes.
Brand as in BMW or yeah. See, as a chief sales officer, there are a lot of responsibility which comes.
Definitely.
So there is not only sales, there are a lot of other departments which we need to carry. Now sales में क्या है कि it's very easy to sell. Today a client comes, I sit, I explain, he buy, he goes. What actually matters is what happens after the sales. There are a lot of, so the big game starts after sales, which is system.
Okay.
Customer gets confidence not only by buying. Once all the documentation is done, booking form, seller purchase agreement, their OKUD, which is the registration paper, everything. Once we give, that's the only time the customer feels they are safe. It's a part of the journey. It is required.
All right. How do you decide which projects or regions to prioritize for expansion?
So we have a team, we have a strategy team. So what they do is they analyze the market, looking at the current trend, looking at the current location,
Okay.
looking at the current acceptance or the demand, we decide to launch the project. So for example, अगर आज रासेल खेमा में because of casino, if it's booming, so there's a lot of other developers also running around to buy plots, but unfortunately there's no plots available, if you ask me honestly. Out of, I think, 20-30 plots which was there, 50% of the plot has been acquired by BMW.
Okay.
We are the leading land bank owners of Ras Al Khaimah at the Marjan Island and the Rack Central, the other part of Ras Al Khaimah.
Okay. What role does customer feedback play in shaping sales or product strategy at BMW?
Customer feedback is very important in our industry, very, very important. Because it's not only that one client for us now.
Right.
This client is basically a form of marketing for us. If a client buys today from BMW and is happy with the service, product and a lot of other factors which is required, I'm 100% sure they will go and recommend to their friends, family, and they will start coming, buying. it's very important to make sure the customer is in line. See, in Dubai, what happens is there is two types of selling: pushing and understanding.
Okay.
You should always follow the second one, understanding. 0 to 10, please follow the process. What he wants, what is his requirement, how much money he has, is the money ready, whether he wants to arrange the funds, if he wants to arrange the funds, how much time it will take, has he seen some options, why he wants to buy, what is the purpose of buying. There are a lot of questions. You need to clear all the questions. Once all the questions of the customer is cleared, then you should tell the customer, now so you are ready. In fact, you go other way around. आज क्या होता है कि एक क्लाइंट आ गया, बोलता है मेरे पास पैसा है, एंड वी जस्ट जंप ऑन सेलिंग समथिंग. ठीक है, पैसा सबके पास है, रखो 2 मिनट साइड में, पहले मुझे बताओ आपको क्यों लेना है, आपका पर्पस क्या है लेने के लिए. क्या आप इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए ले रहे हैं, रहना चाहते हैं, बच्चों के लिए ले रहे हो, पर्पस क्या है, वो सारा अगर आंसर मिल जाएगा ना आपको, देन यू पुट अ राइट प्रोडक्ट इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम.
All right. I heard that you lead a team of 120 plus professionals. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. How do you build a sense of ownership across such a large structure?
It's purely because of trust. You know, I believe in my team, and everybody is a mature adult today. And if someone has left their family and come to Dubai for work, no, they have certain sense of responsibility, and they will definitely not lie to their job. And Dubai job is a very cutthroat job.
Okay.
उनको पता है, if they are not able to perform in 60 days, they have to say bye to me. It is simple. ये cutthroat market है. But at the same time, this should not be in their head always that, you know, 2 महीना अगर मैंने perform नहीं किया, I'll be out. फिर वो perform नहीं कर पाएंगे. My job as a leader is to give them the free hand. Work the way they want. Leadership का यही तो quality है. You should know what are the strength of your team member, and you should play accordingly. And that's how I do. I just give freedom to my team. You know, you can work the way you want. In the end, result matters, and I know for the fact, if you give somebody the opportunity to work the way they want, there is a result. As a leader, definitely there is a certain target which we do, give it to them. As a leader, we also understand, you know, when we do target setting, we also want to know how the person will achieve the target. If there is something wrong or right, we as a leader, we teach them, we tell them, we guide them, we groom them, and they follow. It's very easy. They follow, and trust is very important. You know, the moment you trust your team, आपका आधा काम वहीं पे हो गया है. You can close your eyes then.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned about leadership from your time at Harvard and IIM?
The one thing which I have learned is basically there is a quote. The quote is, what is quality of work? So the quality of work is you do best work when nobody is watching. That is, if you learn that thing in life, no, अगर आज मुझे मालूम है कैमरा मुझे देख रहा है, so मैं एक्सप्रेशन देने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, you know. अगर आज कैमरा नहीं है, मैं अगर आई एम रियल लाइक द वे आई एम राइट नाउ, अगर कैमरा है या नहीं है फर्क नहीं पड़ता. इफ आई एम द सेम, दैट इज व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. डोंट चेंज. यू शुड डू द बेस्ट व्हेन नोबडी इज वाचिंग. अब मैं अच्छा एक्सप्रेशन दे रहा हूँ बिकॉज कैमरा मुझे देख रहा है. मुझे यही एक्सप्रेशन देना चाहिए जब कैमरा मुझे नहीं देख रहा है. दिस इज व्हाट द क्वालिटी डेफिनेशन इज, जो मैंने बताया आपको. तो वैसे ही होना चाहिए.
Definitely. In your opinion, how important is emotional intelligence in sales leadership today?
यार इमोशंस के ना 2 एंगल हैं हमारे इंडस्ट्री में. इमोशंस कैन मेक यू वीक ऑल्सो. देयर आर सर्टेन डिसीजन विच आई नीड टू टेक. इमोशन ग्राउंड में लोग मुझे ना बहुत कर्स करेंगे. इमोशन ग्राउंड पे, यार बॉस आपने ना गलत डिसीजन ले लिया. बट आई हैव टू ऑल्सो सी कंपनी लेवल पर, you know, that person he can definitely become my friend after 7, after work hours, but within work hours he is not able to match my expectation, and I have to take that decision. But yeah, emotions, you need to learn how to balance your emotion with your team, with your contemporaries, you know, with your family, everybody.
All right. When hiring for B&W, what do you look for beyond just experience and performance history?
मेरा ना actually my way of hiring is different.
Okay.
I don't go with experience. I don't go with looks. I go only with 2 things. One, the person should be go-getter and he should be a hustler. He or she should be a hustler. उनको जो पाथ है वो मैं दिखा दूंगा एज ए लीडर, बट द पर्सन शुड हैव दैट करेज एंड दैट, वो एक अंदर ना एक हसलरपन होना चाहिए कि हाँ मुझे करना है, दैट्स इट। मुझे वही क्वालिटी चाहिए।
Okay. How do you handle pressure and burnout both personally and for your team?
प्रेशर तो है, प्रेशर देयर इज, अगर आज आपको ऐसा बोल दूं ना इट्स वेरी इजी टू हैंडल प्रेशर, द आंसर इज रॉन्ग। हैंडलिंग अ प्रेशर नीड्स टू बी प्लान्ड। अगर आज कोई चीज का मुझे प्रेशर है, लेट्स से नंबर, परफॉर्मेंस, मैं आई नीड टू प्लान समथिंग। पहले तो आई नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई दैट सिचुएशन अराइव्ड। द प्रेशर ऑफ, let's say there is a pressure of me not meeting the target, पहले तो I need to understand why I have not met the target, why my team has not met the target, then I go back, then I understand आपने क्या किया कि हम ये नंबर पे पहुंचे हैं, then I will analyze that, I will speak to my team, meet the team, थोड़ा सा और खड्डा खोदूंगा, I will try to understand, then I will formulate everything together, फिर एक प्लान हम बनाएंगे, एक स्ट्रैटेजी बनाएंगे, then we will execute it together. And that's how it becomes very easy to solve.
Okay. How is tech shaping the buying experience in UAE? Real estate, virtual tours, या AI, CRM systems, etc.
See, आज का तो first of all I am not a tech savvy guy.
Okay.
मैं थोड़ा सा टेक्नोलॉजी से बहुत दूर हूँ. But if you look at today's market, AI आने के बाद people have become very easy. अभी मैंने recently I was doing a meeting with somebody 2 days before. उन्होंने मुझे एक बॉट्स करके कॉन्सेप्ट बताया, बॉट्स या बॉट्स, आई मे बी रॉन्ग बट बॉट्स आई थिंक। वो कॉन्सेप्ट ऐसा है कि देयर इज अ टेक्नोलॉजी, मतलब वो टेक्नोलॉजी का नाम है नरेश। आपको नरेश से बात करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है और मुझे आपको जवाब देने की भी जरूरत नहीं है। आई विल फीड एवरीथिंग देयर, यू आस्क दैट पर्सन, दैट बॉट विल आंसर यू। सो आप इमेजिन साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी हैज गॉन वेयर नाउ, आपको कुछ बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, मैं बस फीड करूंगा वहां पे सारा चीज, it goes there. For example, ChatGPT, you put in ChatGPT please remember me or please know me, उसने आपका एक डिस्क्राइब कर लिया अपने आप,
मेमोरीज में चला जाता है। हाँ.
Then you put anything, he will relate, that ChatGPT will relate and he will answer as per the content or what you have feeded about yourself to that particular system or app. So yeah, technology is leading definitely and it has to be. मेरा तो मानना यही है कि आज आगे जाके तो हम शायद फिजिकली क्लाइंट को भी नहीं मिलेंगे, इट विल बी ऑल टेक्नोलॉजी जो हो रहा है, बट वी आर गोइंग दैट साइड ओनली नाउ टुवर्ड्स द टेक्नोलॉजी सेगमेंट।
ठीक है। डू यू सी ब्लॉकचेन और स्मार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स बिकमिंग मेनस्ट्रीम इन प्रॉपर्टी ट्रांजैक्शंस हियर?
आई एम टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मुझे ना ब्लॉकचेन का नॉलेज नहीं है,
ओके,
बट या इफ ब्लॉकचेन हैज समथिंग टू डू टुवर्ड्स द क्रिप्टो साइड, मैं आंसर कर सकता हूँ। क्रिप्टो, या डेफिनेटली क्रिप्टो जो मार्केट है, इट्स अ कंप्लीट डिफरेंट मार्केट। पीपल हैव सीन लॉट ऑफ पॉजिटिव ग्रोथ इन क्रिप्टो। आज मेरे पास ऐसे भी क्लाइंट्स हैं जिन्होंने क्रिप्टो के कॉइन्स $1,000 में लिया था, आज वो कॉइन हैज क्रॉस्ड $100,000 एंड they've not taken one coin, they've taken coins in maybe 100,000, 200,000 numbers. Imagine the kind of money they have. So it's a luck factor.
Okay. What role does data play in guiding your sales strategies today?
Data as in you're talking about the customer data or?
Yeah.
See, customer data also today you can buy in the market. So there are two types of data. एक तो ऐसा data, it's a simple data. You enter this building, there's a register by the security.
Yeah.
You register everybody. वो भी एक data ही है.
Correct.
So that security can start selling that data tomorrow. Sir, मेरे पास एक data है. कितना data है? मेरे पास 500 नंबर्स है। ये नंबर कहाँ से आया? आई एम अ सिक्योरिटी ऑफ अ बिल्डिंग, इन दिस बिल्डिंग वी हैव अ ऑफिस ऑफ ब्रोकर्स, इमेजिन। तो वो जो भी आ रहा है ब्रोकर को मिलने, वो हमारे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज ही इज कनेक्टेड टू ऑल दोज ब्रोकर्स, सो दैट डेटा इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू मी। आई कैन बाय, आई कैन कॉल द पर्सन। सेकेंड डेटा होता है अभी क्लाइंट्स के डेटाज। यू गो टू बिग, जैसे गोल्फ क्लब होता है यहाँ पे, एवरी गोल्फ क्लब हैज अ मेंबर, दिस मेंबर आर अ प्रीमियम नंबर। ये डेटा हमारे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। At the same time, there are some data which are not so useful to us, but still test and trial करना ही पड़ेगा हमें। You never know कहाँ से क्या निकल जाए। Data is important.
Definitely. From your first sales job to CSO today, what's the one mindset shift that changed everything for you?
Mindset shift तो यार I will tell you, there is no mindset shift. You evolve as per your role.
Okay.
When I was a SM, कोई चीज था मैं follow करता था. When I become a director, vice president, chief sales officer, so there are a lot of things which changes during the course of when you evolve in a different designation, it changes. But अगर आप mindset बोलेंगे ना तो बस यही है कि keeping family happy, you know, fulfilling their dreams, needs, वही चीज़ है हमारा, वही मेरा mindset है हमेशा, you know, वो achieve करना, अगर वो तुम्हारे दिमाग में है तो you will do, you can go, you can cross the line, you know, you will definitely do in life.
Definitely. Okay. How do you stay mentally sharp and focused in such a high stakes industry?
See, it's a part of the job.
Yeah.
To always be active, to do a market analysis, to know what your competitors are doing, what are they planning to do. So we need to be sharp. And how do I do it is so I am connected with a lot of developers. I am connected with a lot of my friends, my bosses, you know, my colleagues. They are working with different developers. And like the way I call them, speak to them about their project, they also call me and speak to me about the projects, my plans. So that's how we are connected. We need to know everything in advance. वो बोलते हैं ना, हम आज के लिए काम नहीं करते, हम ना आने वाले कल के लिए काम करते हैं. पहले मुझे आज पता है मुझे कल क्या करना है. So that's how our mind should be. And our mind is framed in such a way that we are thinking about the future only. We don't think about the past anymore. We think about the future. Present भी देखिए हम फटाफट खत्म करेंगे. We are just trying to jump ahead.
Definitely.
Yeah, this is how life is.
ठीक है. If you could give your younger self a piece of advice before entering real estate, what would it be?
Don't focus on, don't take money as a end goal of life. हम क्या होता है ना, आज के डेट में जनरेशन को आप देख लो, कॉलेज करते हुए लड़के को अगर कोई दिख गया ना पैसा बना रहा है तो वो ना अपना एजुकेशन भूल जाता है, बंद कर लेता है वो. ही थिंक्स ऑफ डायरेक्टली एंटरिंग वर्क साइड टू मेक मनी. अगर मैं अपने यंग साइड को अगर कुछ एक फीडबैक दूं या यंगस्टर को फीडबैक दूं या जैसे आपने पूछा उसको उसका आंसर करूं, आई वांट ऑल द यंगस्टर और माय यंग साइड आल्सो टू डू अ कंप्लीट एजुकेशन फर्स्ट. Complete your education, groom yourself well, be ready, be prepare yourself, and then you enter the next stage. आज क्या हो रहा है ना, पैसा देखिए कोई भी कभी भी चले जा रहा है. There are a lot of people, you may see your friends also, इन्होंने एजुकेशन कंप्लीट भी नहीं किया होगा, just going towards making money. You should not do that. चलो, there are reasons why people do it. एक फैमिली का कुछ होगा.
Yeah, some people have to do it.
ये होगा. If there is no, मतलब अगर कर रहे हैं तो कर रहे हैं, तो that is a different story.
Definitely.
You know, if there is no choice, you do it. But if there is a choice, just complete your education, groom yourself, make yourself the best, and then enter the market. This is my advice.
All right, pretty great advice, I must
Thank
say. Okay, what does success mean to you today beyond the numbers and all the deals?
Happiness. Success for me is happiness. I mean, it's always good to say people that I'm a successful man today. But आज मैं आज भी यही बोलूँगा कि अभी भी बहुत कुछ बाकी है करना. CSO तो ठीक है, but इसके आगे भी जिंदगी है और करना है. You know, I have just entered this role now. I need to prove this role first. I need to fulfill vision of my chairman. There is a certain number, there is a certain target which has been given by my chairman and my managing director, Mr. Vivek Oberoi. And you know, I need to fulfill the dreams. ये सब होने के बाद मुझे ऐसा लगेगा कि यार कुछ तो किया है. But still, I will tell you, success is an happiness. It's a form of expression. It's a form of emotion for me.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
अब हम आ जाते हैं थोड़े से बहुत ही फन सेगमेंट पे,
बोलिए ना.
which is going to be rapid fire round.
मैं तो उसी का वेट कर रहा था.
ठीक है. दुबई समर्स या दिल्ली की सर्दी?
आपने मुझे
You can't think it now. It's rapid fire.
मेरे लिए तो फिर क्योंकि मैं बॉम्बे से हूँ, मैं तो दुबई समर ही बोलूँगा.
ठीक है. ओके. दिल्ली की चाय या करक इन दुबई?
करक इन दुबई.
ओके. बुर्ज खलीफा के नज़ारे या फिर इंडिया गेट के नॉस्टैल्जिया?
बुर्ज खलीफा.
ओके. मेट्रो इन दुबई या दिल्ली के ऑटो रिक्शा की राइड्स?
तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा एक इमोशन है. आई थिंक दिल्ली के रिक्शा.
ओके, ठीक है. दुबई मॉल में शॉपिंग करना पसंद है या दिल्ली के स्ट्रीट मार्केट्स में?
दुबई मॉल. पैसा क्यों बनाया इतना? दुबई मॉल.
Okay. Dubai hustle या दिल्ली की energy?
Dubai Hustle.
Okay. Friday brunches in Dubai या Sunday lunches in Delhi?
Friday brunches in Dubai.
Okay. अच्छा ये वाला क्वेश्चन ना थोड़ा टफ होने वाला है, वेरी वेरी क्रिटिकल, सोच के बताना मुझे.
Helmet पहन लूँ?
Alright. If you had to pick one forever,
One forever, okay.
शॉर्मा या छोले भटूरे?
Shawarma.
ये तो बहुत क्विकली बोल दिया.
I'll tell you why. आज किसी से भी पूछ लेना, मेरा फेवरेट फूड इज शॉर्मा, क्योंकि इजी है, खाया खत्म, नो प्लेट नथिंग, जस्ट आया खाया खत्म. छोले भटूरे यू नो दे लॉट, पहले वेट करो तेल गिरने दो, ये शॉर्मा इज डायरेक्ट.
मैं पंजाबी हूँ ना, मेरा उल्टा है,
उल्टा
छोले
है.
भटूरे और लस्सी. ठीक है. रसल खैमा के बीचेस या दिल्लीज हिस्टोरिक मॉन्यूमेंट्स?
ऑफ कोर्स बीचेस.
ठीक है. होम इज वेयर द हार्ट इज, राइट?
एब्सोल्युटली.
तो वुड यू प्रेफर दुबई या दिल्ली?
दुबई, बिकॉज माय हार्ट, माय वाइफ इज देयर इन दुबई.
ऑल राइट. बिफोर वी लेट यू गो, हम सबसे ये क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं, तो हेंस आपसे भी पूछेंगे. व्हाट्स दैट वन हैबिट, माइंडसेट और रिचुअल यू बिलीव एवरी हाई परफॉर्मिंग प्रोफेशनल शुड अडॉप्ट, नो मैटर द इंडस्ट्री?
Habit you're saying?
Yeah.
Hit a gym. This is basically, it's not, I'm not saying just to make body. Hitting a gym every day is basically you are getting into a disciplined life. Every day morning, आप भले आप जिम जाओ, जिम मत करो, जिम में जाके बैठो, वो सब सीनरी देखो, come back, but make it a routine. That will make your life so disciplined, and slowly steadily, you will actually start doing gym. आज अगर आप, आज मैं भी जिम जब जाता हूँ 1 घंटे के लिए, उसमें मैं आधा घंटा ही करता हूँ, बाकी टाइम पे मैं स्टिल आई एम एट फोन, मैं फोन में अपना रील्स देखते रहता हूँ. बट वो आधा घंटे के बाद ना ऑटोमेटिकली जब मुझे थोड़ा बॉडी में चेंजेस दिखने लगे ना, देन इट गोज टू 45 मिनट, नाउ प्रॉपर 1 आवर. सो यू नीड टू हिट जिम. ये मेरा, आई मीन दिस इज माय मैसेज.
Okay. If someone's listening right now,
जी,
dreaming of making it big in the real estate, but unsure where to start, what's your honest piece of advice for them?
meet me. Meet me. I will groom you for sure. That's my piece of advice.
Okay. Lastly, what's next for you and B&W Developments? Any exciting plans or future goals you'd like to share?
So now we are going big. I'm not saying big in terms of just the brand. What is required today in Dubai market, or what is required today in the entire globe, is the kind of inventory you bring in. Today, while we are talking, we have around 2.5 billion dirham inventory. But in the next 15 to 18 months time, we will be giving around 25 billion plus inventory to the market. Imagine the kind of market we will bring it to the world. So this is our plan, huge plan. Inventory, 25 billion plus.
That's a lot.
Huge.
All right. On this note, we end this episode, insightful episode,
Thank
with
you.
Mr. Naresh Golapalli.
Thank
It
you
was
so much.
lovely to have you
Thank
here.
you so much. It was my pleasure to be here.
Please like and subscribe this video. This is your host Ambika Arora signing off from the latest episode of Edge Talks.
Thank you.